Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends. Welcome to Business Talks in a new outfit called Business Talk with Trusted Partners by CCIS. Most of you have already attended previous series of the Business Talks that was held by my colleague, Ante Milevoj. The last one was EU Business Talk, which was dedicated to the Slovenian presidency to the European Union. So the standards are pretty much set up pretty high. So maybe you can feel the heat right now in my space. So here we are today, new outfit, new selected set of companies that we believe are truly trustworthy. They come from different industries and with different experiences, addressing some challenging issues and interesting topics. But today we will focus and discuss about the lighting industry. And of course, if you have some questions, advices, or any concerns, you could write it down in the text box, which is down below you. And I will read it later at the end of the discussion. So let's focus to our guest today. First among the best selected is today's guest, Aleš Rehar, from the company ETT Lighting based in Dobrna. Aleš, good afternoon and thank you for your time.
Thank you, same to you, and thank you for all to join this interesting meeting, and I hope we can explain everything what you want to know about the lighting industry.
Of course, thank you. So before we jump to your business, it's 2 p.m. here in Slovenia. So how was your day so far?
Well, it was a really difficult day for me today. I was driving to the capital in Ljubljana. I had 2 meetings and then fast back to the company so I can join this meeting and to join for you to answer all the questions you need about the lighting.
Great. Luckily, we live in Slovenia, which is a pretty small country.
Yeah.
You can be very fast from one part of the country to another part. Not a while ago, you changed your position in the company, and now, if I can express like that, you're sitting in a new chair.
Correct.
How it is now? Do you work longer? And I'm guessing that you are now dealing with a lot more issues tied to the company since you are director.
Yes, correct. Well, I was working in family business. I was working 18 years as a product manager, and I was also developing the new luminaires. And now my father said to me, Aleš, you are now really good. You have really great experience of everything, and now I'm really trusted you, the company, so you can took over the company, and this is my life success, and I wish to establish more and to get bigger every year. So yeah, as you said, I have a lot other things now, not anymore just projects. I need to focus also to my people, to focus to governments, talk with them what they are searching for. So it's a lot more what I need to do now. It's not only make a project and that's it. So it's a lot of relationship, public relationship.
A lot of different communication.
Yes, correct.
Of course, you're young and you're still long ahead and a lot of energy to use to your focus and your company. So Aleš, let's start with some basic views of your business, your company. What does your company actually do?
Well, if I may first tell a bit the history of our company, it all started with my father's love of lighting in 1985. ETT Lighting itself was founded in 1991. So we have a beautiful family traditions for 37 years now. From the very beginning, the goal of ETT Lighting is to remain at the top with our expertise for our business partners and work on a new, more efficient and eco-friendly technology. So we were among the first in Europe to be trained in the DALI Protocol, which still today has the greatest impact in the economic use of electricity, or in other words, production of electricity. So this is our main goal, but in 2015, we started producing luminaires. We cooperated with established international companies for lighting equipment. You will find only the best quality of materials in our products with high energy efficiency and long lifespan. So the result of our experience, which we gain on complex projects in one of our strong points, this is our strong points for our business partners for which we work. So we are not only the producer of lighting, we are also developing new technologies. We are trying to implement good and eco-friendly technologies to governments. So we teach electricians, we teach architects and everyone what is going new in the world. So this is the way the company can be at the top of this field, of the lighting field.
Okay,
yeah.
sorry, you can go on.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I just clicked when you say energy efficiency. Now, the prices in energy sector are booming and going very high. So I can imagine that focus of a lot of industries, also businesses, commercials are focusing on reducing expenses in energy. So therefore, we can say that you are the right man to save them a lot of money by
yes, correct,
changing these lights, of course.
Yes, correct. Well, me myself, I have more than 18 years of experience for reducing the energy for the companies, especially for manufacturing companies. So what I'm trying to do is also to produce luminaires that have the best quality of LED chips. So we can reduce the cost for the company from 60 to 80%. Also, if they already have new, let's say, fluorescent lighting, that's almost new, what, about 20 years ago, something like that. Still from that fluorescent lighting, we can still reduce costs for 40%. And that's a lot in this year that these prices are going unbelievably high. So yeah, this is really, it should be the top priority for the companies to reduce this cost, because, you know, also it's not only that we replaced the luminaires from heat lamps or fluorescent lamps to LED, it's also the cost of maintenance. You need to know that the traditional lamps, like heat lamps, the lifespan of these lamps are 7,200 hours. But our products, we have more than 100,000 hours lifespan. So this is also a big thing to talk about this. So yeah, what is here, if we have these two topics, first, we can replace the conventional luminaires to LED. Here we can reduce 60 to 80%. And then also we need to take also this maintenance, because you need to replace every year, you need to replace the lamp, this traditional retrofit lamp, you need to replace every year. So approximately in 3 years, what you can save for the company, that a company can save around $3,500 in 3 years, in 3 years. So this is a lot of money. Also, this is a big company with many lighting fixtures. They can save a lot of money. And also you don't have to worry for the next 10 years to replace any luminaire. And this is why we are choosing only the best quality of materials. That's why we are also working with the best companies, that we can assure and we can give minimum 10 years of warranty of our products. And this is really, really good information for all companies.
Not all do that.
No, the traditional warranty in the market, in lighting market, is 5 years or to 8 years. So this is the projects, but only the best companies, we are giving 10 and even more years warranty.
So, but your luminaires are for different application. You explained us now in the industry how impact in money wise they could save, of course. But what about cities? What about
the
different
cities.
applications?
The cities are almost the same as industry, but the cities has a lot more of luminaires.
Of course.
So yes, here in Slovenia, we have still 80% old fixtures. Slovenia is doing also, I need to tell that Slovenia is doing really great about replacing old luminaires to LED technology. What are we facing now is that also we can replace the luminaire. The market is flooded with bad quality, and everyone is just looking for the price. So lower you have the price, more success you have on the tenders. That's the first thing. And then the second thing is you need to also, the city, so the government needs to be careful about choosing the right luminaire. Luminaire must be prepared also for the next step of technology. And the next step of technology is also the smart cities. So if you decide to replace the traditional lamps to LED, you need to also have in mind that you will be transforming to a better, to smart city. So now is the time that you are choosing the right luminaire with the right technology. And this technology is by us in Europe is with the DALI Protocol. This is a lighting protocol. It's a digital analog lighting interface. And if you have this already inside the luminaire, you can then, after 5 years or 10 years that you decide to switch to smart city, it's really easy to make this luminaire as a smart luminaire. So you just put inside one antenna and that's it. So what is going now in the market is only, yes, we want with that, we give you a price, and for this price you need to produce a luminaire. No, this is the wrong decision for the government. Yeah. So that's why our products have only this kind of components. We don't have these conventional components, LED, that is only on off and that's it. We don't produce that. Our luminaires has our luminaires have this DALI protocol inside, so they are prepared for the cities to implement after 5 years to be these smart luminaires. So
regulations are changing that are required to have the DALI protocol. Yeah.
Yes, here in Slovenia it's more and more about this. As I said at the beginning, that we were the first one in Slovenia, that we also, not in Slovenia, in complete Europe, we were among the first companies that we were certified for the DALI protocol. And my business was this, that I shared this technology with our people, with electricians, with governments, with cities and everyone, so I can teach them what is this protocol, what can do this protocol. And this protocol can change the complete study of luminaires. So you can reduce cost of electricity by 80%, and also you can connect with this luminaire. So you know everything what's going on with this luminaire. You can dim it, you can check it, how long it was powered on, how much energy had consumption of energy, if there is any failure and anything. You have everything on computer. So if anything is wrong, you can see it, and you can just tell to maintenance, please go to this luminaire and replace that part, and that's it. Because this, in our day, they need to drive through the complete city to check every single luminaire. It's okay, it's not okay, and this is really big cost for everyone. And you know, we are people, we are driving, and we can miss one luminaire or something, and we don't know what exactly is going on. So this is the most beautiful thing about this protocol and most beautiful thing about DALI is this, that you know everything what's going on with the luminaire.
So, okay, saying that about the cities, then in which direction should we look? Where do you see the opportunities in which city? I know that, I don't know, in Austria, Vienna is having some smart cities, also in other different countries. What is your point of view? Where do you see, where is your focus now in this city?
Yeah, my focus is exactly for these smart cities. This is our main focus now. What I was found in the market is that they have some beautiful luminaires, but the design does not allow to implement a new components inside. So we need to prepare the luminaire to put also new components inside the luminaire. So it must be a much bigger space in the luminaire. So it's not only design, you know, it's minimalistic design. Today is only minimalistic design, just small, no impact on the design and so on. So this is the wrong decision because technology is going further and we are developing new components, we are developing new protocols. And for each protocol, you need some component, some smart component, and you need to implement this in the luminaire. So what is going also here in Slovenia is that we have 80% for one supplier, and this supplier did not think about the future. And now we have the problems because they are calling me, Aleš, please make a new solution for smart city. And I come to the city, I saw what kind of products they have and said it's not possible. And why it's not possible? And they said me, they are new luminaires. We just changed it 5 years ago. Yes, I know it, but you did not think about it for next step that is implementing these smart components. And we cannot put inside the luminaire these components that are communication for between them and for our server. So this is really big point. You need to check what kind of luminaire is that has enough space to develop further. And also what is really big problem in the market is that some companies are just closing the luminaire and you cannot change nothing inside the luminaire. We are producing luminaires like this, that when we sell luminaire to government or the city or company, we don't care, you can change by yourself PCB, LED PCB, and also the LED driver. Also, these parts are separated, so there is no worries to make some community or if there will come community inside the luminaire or something like that. So everything can be replaced and everything is made by standard, by our European standard. So if this PCB, LED PCB that we are producing, you can also buy by another partner for maintenance because we made it with the European standard. And this is the standard that all European countries are working now. So the luminaire is prepared for all suppliers of lighting equipment. So it's no worries that if you buy from us, that then you need to buy from us for maintenance in every single product. No. And we are focusing on that because we want our customers to be satisfied and they should not be scared what is going then after 7 years or 10 years when the warranty is over. So
someone that maybe doesn't even know that she or he should think about the future.
Yes, correct. Correct.
What kind of luminaires they should choose. That's why, therefore, I think that they're mostly looking at the prices, of course. But then we need expert as you are to explain everything like that, so we normal people can understand about the lights, of course. But tell me something: do you just produce, or you also write a project for the city, or and implement them, or you just who is your customer exactly, end user?
Yeah, good question. Well, we are not only a producer, we are also engineering department. Okay. We made all calculation for the cities. We find new technology for the cities. We don't have only one luminaire and we are pushing this luminaire. No, we go step by step. So I came to the city. I talked with them what they need. I checked the complete sites, what's going on, and we can develop exactly luminaire only for them. So we don't have a standard one. We are really flexible about that. We are not such a big company, and we are not a small company. We are exactly in the middle, and we can switch technology in a matter of the second. Okay. So this is also the big
advantage.
Yeah, advantage. Yes.
Good to know then. So did you apply for some kind of tenders for the cities maybe?
Yes, we are applying more and more. Our biggest project was in Africa, in Zambia. Okay. I was working there for what, 5 years, something like that. I visited them also 2 times. They were also here in Slovenia, the complete delegation from Zambia. And we get the tender for the complete city. It's around 10,000 luminaires. And we developed the luminaire exactly for their environment. It's a harsh environment with the temperature and with everything else. So we were really focusing what kind of components we will give in the luminaire. So also with that harsh environments, we gave 8 years of warranty for them. So yeah, you know, it's really hot there. It's really, really hot.
I mean, yeah. I don't know, but I can, of course, imagine. So you need to adapt your technology to the environment so they can last longer. And I'm guessing that you're quite confident about your project, that you also additionally give them 8 years of warranty. So Correct. This was your biggest project in Zambia?
Yes, this was the biggest one. And also why we won that project, it was, we had 3 competitors, and the competitors were from China. So, you know, European production against the Chinese productions, it's a really tough. Yes. And we won only for 2 things. First was the technology. And the second thing was for that we were the investors. So the government, they don't have to pay exactly the complete amount of money, but we are going through the energy savings. Okay. And we have our own investor that is specialized for this kind of countries. So we have a package for everyone. You don't need to make some brainstorming how we're gonna pay or something like this. We are going through this energy savings costs, and this was our main how can I say?
Advantage.
Yes, advantage. Sorry.
Yeah, you came with the whole package, with the solution.
Yes, correct.
With the engineering and of course with the financing, which is I think the big thing for most of the government bodies to decide and to.
Yeah, we took the complete project, you know, from manufacturing to the installation of the luminaires. So we have everything under control. Everything is made here in Slovenia, and also our people are now in Zambia. So we can check everything, every stage everything is correct. So it must be perfect, because we don't want to go every year there and to solve some problems. No, our goal is to make this 10 years and don't call me ever. And that's it.
Okay, but just one more question about the tendering. Do you need to lobby a lot there, or I mean?
Yeah, it's a tough market, you know. This is the standard one to get that kind of product tenders. So yeah, it's not only for to have a great technology and these packages and everything. Also, you need to know the people there. They need to have they have to trust you and everything. And it's a tough market. We were there, what, I think 8 years ago, and we were trying 4 years after then. Yes, it was 4 years to sign the contract.
Okay, so long process, but at the end it pays off.
Yeah,
so
correct.
When were you the last time in Zambia to check out your luminaires?
I was 2 years ago. I was 2 years ago, but I'm planning now in 2-3 months to go back. So
To Zambia or to other African
to
countries?
Zambia, because there I have no delegation, that they wanted me to talk also with the country Mozambique.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
They
so
will
we are
connect
now
you.
expanding also to Mozambique. And we
Okay.
have also our companies also in Zambia. We have our company there. And from Zambia, we expand it now to other countries. And also my goal is in 10 years, I want to establish a production site in Zambia. This is my goal for the 10 years.
So this is some kind of deal with your partners there in Zambia?
No, it was not a deal. It was no, they did not demand it or something like that. It was my decision because I want to help. And it's such a big market that it's really big market. And it's better to give them knowledge, to give them products, to give them everything, and they can, yes, and they can produce their own luminaires. So yeah, this is my goal for 10 years.
So sharing is caring, you say.
Correct.
By that. Of course, the secrets are for amateurs. Since you are a programmer, designer, I'm guessing that by doing that, you are before the competition, maybe, with developing new stuff. You need to always look into the new legislatives, regulatives also. So it's quite tough to be up to date with everything, of course.
Yeah. It's really tough. Yeah. So this is why, if we were a really big company, it's really difficult then to switch so fast with the technology, you know.
Yes.
And
yes.
because we are just right enough big, we can switch it really fast, and we are still searching. Yeah, every month we are searching. Our engineers are searching every month new technologies. They're coming to me, Alex, this is new, Alex, we can implement this, and so on and so on. So yeah, we are really focusing only on new technologies.
Okay, so when we are talking about the production, then of course, I guess you need your you have your own supply chain. So
yes,
lately, obviously, we are going from one crisis to another crisis. The big impact is still not there, but we can feel the crisis in the supply chain. So where are your components coming from? Where do you supply? Where are you importing from?
Yeah, this is really a good question, and yeah, now it's going worse and worse. So with the supply chain and everything, you know, 4 years ago, we were doing like JIT, you know, just in time. So the companies were really fast. You order, they will transport to you in 1 week or 1 month maximum. Now we are facing for delivery times also 6-8 months, 1 year, and it's unbelievable. But because our company is also a really good partner with established companies in Europe, it's the first main company that we are working with them more than 30 years is d.o.o from Austria. And we are really good partner with them. They told me 2 years ago, Alex, please take care. It's gonna be a massive problem. Make a big order as much as you can components for your stock. And I said, okay, thank you very much for this information. We know we have now 3 to 4 times bigger stock than 3 to 4 years ago. So yeah, it's a lot of pressure for the company because you need a lot of money. But this was the right decision by us, because now we can supply everything really fast. And this is okay. For now, we have no problems with stock. Also, we are planning really careful everything with the supply chain. We also expand now because we cannot rely only for one company or 2 companies. That's why we opened also 2 factories in China. And this is for LED PCB models. This is our own production. Okay. And that's why we decided to go in China, is because China has everything. Sorry, Europe has nothing about raw materials. We have big problems about that. And this was my big and greatest decision that I made this. I developed who made this company in China. And that's why now I have direct lines with the suppliers and we can produce really, really fast. If we were have only here in Europe, we were facing for 3 to 4 months delivery times. Also for the LED drivers, we are still pushing this 3D because those are most reliable partners for us. We don't have any problems, no nothing. But I was pushed by our engineers that I need to find another company. I went to China. I talked with my partners and everything. So they told me which 3 companies are really good, and we tested 3 years now, because that was 3 years ago. We tested with 3 years, 100 products, and we don't have a single failure with them. So this is really good. So yes, it's not the low quality. We still pay a lot of money, but you need to know, if you want the quality, you will pay it. And then you don't have a problems. And this is my main goal, that we don't have a problems, because the problems, this problems costs, and we cannot afford any more costs.
Okay, so you are obviously present in different markets, but what is your approach to a particular market? Are you addressing a distributors or engineers, or you're entering like in a direct way, or addressing end users? So what is your approach actually, or it depends on the market maybe?
Yeah, it's all about the market. You know, here in Slovenia, we approach directly to the user. We don't like end users. We don't like this, because we are only want to talk for the big projects, not only for one luminaire. This is not our business. So that we can develop for each partner their luminaire. Also, we are OEM factory. So if there is some company from, I don't know, like from Germany, they contact us and said if we can develop for them a luminaire. I said yes, no problem. We took only 1 month to develop, and they were satisfied, and now we are growing business every year more. Also, what is really funny for me is that it was 2 weeks ago, the partner for Germany called me and said, Aleš, we were facing some problems for one product, for one project. And we said, let's call ETT Lighting, they're magicians for the lighting equipment. And they called us, said, Aleš, we have this product, we lost a supplier. Can you produce for us this kind of components or the complete luminaire? And I said, yes, no problem. We had only 2 weeks time to develop for them, and we made it. So this is a really good achievement.
Congratulations.
So yeah, as you ask, yes, I'm now searching for direct governments to work business to government. I'm also working business to business, but I don't like to work business to customer. Okay. This is not my field. I just want one customer that I make a good relationship with them, so we can grow together. So it's not only one time that I just sell you one time. No, this is not my business. I want to be your trusted partner. And if you see that we produce really good quality, then stick with me, because you will manage, you will win the tenders, you will win everything. Just tell me what you're searching for and what are demands from your market.
And then you will do the magic, yes?
Yes, correct.
Great. So listen up, lately you developed some other thing. You're focusing in horticulture.
Yes.
Like for the horticulture lights.
Yes, correct.
Obviously, there's a trend in there, maybe because, I don't know, I'm not expert in that, but I'm guessing because some kind of impact on the weather's changing, the weathers, and therefore the vegetables or the fruits cannot be grown outside like they could be inside. So therefore, they need your lights, of course.
Yes, correct. Well, this is completely new by us. I was searching for horticulture technology, I think 3 years ago, something like that. And I saw a big opportunity in the market and also for our business partners. And the main goal for me was like this, that as Slovenian, two Slovenian companies contact me and they told me, Aleš, we cannot expand more due to the space constraints. So I decided that I will develop for them complete new products. And so they also can transform from traditional farming to modern farming. And modern farming is like this, they just make a new hall, new building, and there is inside is everything automatization, luminaires, everything is under control. So that's why they can produce every week new salad or new tomatoes, or I don't know, I don't care. So this was the main goal because of the these space constraints, and so they can also make efficient production. And because also we need to know that people demand more from technology each and every day. And this holds true even for the world of urban farming. So yeah, people want fresh vegetables, beautiful floral arrangements, herbs all year round. So yeah, possible even at the touch of the button, you know, even with these e-commerce solutions. So everything is clickable. So what are facing now the production companies, they cannot supply every day these kind of vegetables. And this is the main problem, or the main why I decided to go in that field of business. So I hope that I will transform horticulture in Slovenia. I think I'm the first one. I don't know. I didn't check the competition, yes, but yeah, that's why we developed what now 6 or 8 new products for every single, for gardening system, hydroponic greenhouses, vertical farms, and or also for home applications. We have also developed this just that small product with the, it's a really sleek design, modern design with a small lamp, so they can grow salad inside their home. So yeah,
in my apartment.
Yes, correct. So it's gonna be your tomato,
That's
you know.
good to know then. So I mean, I'm available to test it if you're open for that. So I can see how my farming skills are going actually. So congratulations on that, because like home farming, I saw it a few times that this is very in actually. If you have in some part of your apartment some grid with the salads, with the tomatoes and so on, actually.
Yeah, also, you know,
some other culture, you know. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. Also people recognize, you know, prices are going really high now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's unbelievable, and that's why people are deciding to grow in home. And why not to give them products to have this solution, to have this opportunity to grow this at home. So not anybody has a garden outside of the house. So yeah, this is also a big thing to talk about it. So that's why we develop really sleek design. It's really sexy. But yeah, this is what people are demanding, and yeah, we answer it. So
do you maybe have your online store? I can order it or something?
No.
Okay.
I'm doing business to business, you know. Yeah, all this like this. Yeah. So yeah, we are not selling to customers, nothing. So we are just want to ask our business partners, is this okay for them or not? What we need to change, or we need to change a design, or I don't know. So yeah, we are really flexible. So we can make everything.
Which color is mostly used for your luminaires?
How?
Which color is mostly used for your luminaires?
Oh, for industry, it's silver and black. Okay. And for cities, it's also silver and more in black okay. colors. But for home application, is white.
White?
Yes. So it's not a big impact, you know, in the
environment.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. So previously I talked with you. You mentioned that in Germany they will accept a new law because of the.
In Austria.
No, but also in Germany to protect the insects. Actually.
Oh yeah, correct. Yes, correct. this is now, they are now switching, they made a study for the insects and they want to protect it. So the standard luminaires are in 4000 kelvins.
Okay.
This is daylight temperature.
Okay.
And now they are switching to 3000 kelvins. This is more yellowish.
Okay.
And now, because of this insects, if you were looking on the luminaire 10 years ago, you saw a lot of insects around the luminaire, a lot of it. But now, when it's LED, if you see it few, 5, 6, something like that. Okay. And that's why, because we are all dependent on each other. Also, insects are really important for us. That's why now we are switching luminaires to 2200 kelvins, because this is the light that does not affect for the insects. So yeah, now what we can do is that we make a combination of these LED colors in a single PCB, LED PCB. We can have from 2200 kelvins to 6000 kelvins, and this is what we are producing also now. And then we can connect to our system, and we say, okay, the most rush hour is from 8 to 10 p.m. And then after 10 p.m. there is a lower transit and everything. And then we are switching also from 100% to 20 or 30%. So we reduce the energy, and also we are switching the color temperature to 2200 kelvins. So it's more yellowish. And also for the people, you know, it's a big problem, this white color. The white color is doing to us that we are more focused. We have eyes opened, but on the 2200 kelvins, we are sleepy. And then you are ready to go to sleep when you're driving home, you know.
So you don't want to have this kind of light in your office?
No.
So look, I could talk about lights all day, obviously, but they say you can change the entire mood with lightning. So
correct. This is human-centric light. We also produce this, but next time.
Always. I can see some questions are popping up. So let's focus to our participants and their questions they have. So Mr. Yanis is asking you if you have any plans for North America.
For now, not. I don't even have a single partner for this for this market. So yeah, I'm always open for business cooperation. So yeah, why not? I know every restriction for America. So you know the voltages and everything. We are engineers, so no worries, no problem.
You know everything. You already have maybe some plans in your head. You just need the partner. So maybe after this discussion, Mr. Yanis Hlebania from I think that you're from Canada, if I remember correctly, you can connect, of course. Also, the question is if you have any plans for Brazil.
No.
Huge market. Maybe some restrictions in customs and so on, maybe a big challenge there.
No, we are working only in Africa, in south part of Africa, and complete Europe. That's our market for now.
Yeah, but look, my friend Marisa here is asking you if you have any plans for Indonesia. I mean, Indonesia is a huge market, and there are also some kind of new plans in energy efficiency and so on. And I think that maybe some opportunities there. So I mean, you have like a lot of countries.
Yes, really good to hear that. I'm always open, as I said, I'm open for every country. For every cooperation, but I want to first thing is to know each other and demands and everything, so we can see it. Can we produce for this country or not? Because I don't want to do business and say yes, okay, let's make a business. It's only money. I don't want this. Yes, I want to be a really reliable partner and go step by step. So first thing to know each other. Then second step is to check the market demands and everything, and then go further.
Great, nice to hear that. Another reason that you confirmed that we selected really trusted partners by CCIS. You argumented a lot with your statement. I know you very well, so of course I stand by your statements. Of course, But nevertheless, as I said, we could discuss forever, but
Yeah.
I think we are at the end of the discussion. The questions, I think that I captured them all. So Aleš, thank you again for your time and your insight.
Thank you for invitation.
I mean, I really like your, how do you say it, slogan, enough bright argument.
Yeah.
So I really like it. So it's very emphasis what you do. So here, my friends, I have a really nice sun outside, so I will go out for some vitamin D's and enjoying myself. I wish you all a nice day or nice evening forward. So stay safe and welcome to join us at the next session.
Thank you very much. Goodbye. Bye.
Bye.